minutes left, 18 points down here, doing the worst?
I'm not sure about that. It pretty much panned out how we talked about it at half time. If we got our fair share of the ball in the second half, we didn't think we'd win it in the first 20 minutes of the second half. But we felt if we got our fair share of the ball, we could win it in the last 20 minutes of the second half. We just couldn't get enough ball in that first half. And I thought Salford played the conditions and the amount of ball that they had really well in the first half. I'm going to say this, I thought a draw would have been a fair result. I thought they controlled the first half and came up with some tries that were conducive to that wet weather rugby league. They weren't really bringing us undone, but a couple of kick tries, a couple of barge over tries close to the line, smart stuff. I thought they played that really well. We felt like we could do that to them if we got enough ball, and we just had to stop giving away penalties. I think penalties were the order of the day for both teams today. If you didn't have the ball, it was difficult not to give away a penalty at stages. It was easier having the ball. You just didn't give away as many penalties anyway. But as soon as we got our fair share, we felt we could do some damage to them as well. And on the back of what was a first-class kicking game, I've got to say. I just said it on Sky. Then I probably haven't seen a kicking display as convincing as that from anybody, probably since Sean Long in his pomp when he was kicking around for fun and kicking his team into positions to win games. Or Lee Breers when he was here. I just saw him in the crowd there. No, I haven't seen as convincing kicking game as that for quite some time. Not just his field goal, Chrissy, but some of his tactical kicks in that second half were absolutely top draw, top class, world class. So, and then to come up with a field goal like that was just, wow, you've got to pinch yourself sometimes.
Did you think he could put it over from
there? If you see Chrissy at training, yeah. Well, you wouldn't write it off, but geez, it was a phenomenal kick in those sort of conditions. With those, it's hard enough to kick them in, good days, but those sort of conditions. And I thought he'd actually put the goal over, the penalty goal over. I thought he'd pull that off. But to put that over under pressure, it's quite something, and quite an ending to a game. But I've got a feel for Salford. I'm going to say, I'm really, really pleased that my boys found a way today, and we're probably not been known for, coming from behind. From, as a club, we've probably not been known to do that many times. But today really showed a lot of character. I thought a lot of character, and hopefully there's more to come. And we don't want to get into those sort of positions where we have to come from behind, but it's nice when you know that you've got enough character within the team to come from behind and get the win when it's under pressure. No good, mate. I'm a bit down because of it. Snapped his Achilles, or we're pretty sure he snapped his Achilles tonight. So that's a minimum of a 5-month layoff. I've experienced myself. It's a tough old one for the kid. And he's had a bad run and with injuries, young Gaz. So we feel for him there tonight.